Welcome, SuperStarseeds, superhuman beings with superhuman abilities. It's your favorite hood guru, hood prophet, Lulu, the psychic, here to bring you another divinely guided channel message. Welcome to the tribe. Subscribe if you feeling the royal vibe. Take what resonates, leave the rest to rest. Everything you need to know in booking with me is in the description box below. So there's some type of clarity, some type of truth here, okay, that is being spoken and I feel like this is not only to you, okay? A lot of dream state energy as well, about things coming together and, people, looking at themselves in the mirror and realizing, we need each other. We need to all, it takes us all to come together. This almost looks like Thanksgiving as well, all right? This could be you learning the truth and the clarity that you're your worst enemy, okay, at times. All right. But this is you having a conversation with yourself and like, look, I learned this lesson already. Okay. When it comes to certain individuals, okay, when it comes to how I react, okay, to certain things. Um, and I feel like there could be an invitation that you could be receiving. Yeah, see, even the Five of Wands is in reverse. This is about love. We're not here to fight. We're here to give thanks to God. Okay? People have been so lost in this competitive energy that they forget about God because they're too busy competing. Okay? You are your only competition when it comes to your personal growth. Right? So there could have been like a lot of petty things that you could have done back in the day because, you were youthful, you were young. All right? And just because other people haven't gotten over it and haven't healed and whatever the case may be, that has nothing to do with your growth, with your healing. All right? You're not dealing with unhealed individuals. All right? So the Man in the Mirror by Michael Jackson could also be significant. Yeah, this has something to do with work, job, and money coming in. Okay? For you. Okay, you could be a Virgo. Okay, this could be Virgo towards Capricorn energy. All right, today's message is brought to you by the letter W. Okay, double this could be online. Okay, you could do some type of work online. All right, this could be like, look, we're inviting you because I want you to work together with you. Okay, yeah. This is an invitation to work together, to collab. I'm definitely getting a collaboration energy here, heavily. So yeah, this could be a Sagittarius, or you could have Sagittarius in your chart. Happy birthday, Sagittarius. Okay, continue to get that work done. All right, somebody could have got some type of work done. All right. You could work behind the counter, bartending, restaurants, hosting. Okay, you could be hosting an event. Okay. Yeah, I'm also hearing be our guest, be our guest. Okay, a special guest could also be significant. Um, let's get some clarity. And since we're talking about work, we'll get these cards. Because mine is on your money and your money is on your mind. Okay? Give me something on work. Okay? Feeling unloved. Somebody could be feeling unloved. This card's not supposed to be in here. You deserve someone who can support you emotionally and love you fully. See, this is almost reminding me of like Cynthia and Ariana. What is her last name? Cynthia's last name in Envirio. I can't pronounce it so forgive me. But they both play in the movie Wicked. Ariana Grande and Cynthia. And people are so negative about their relationship, and real empaths, we understand what's really going on there. It's not weird, it's not obsessive. It's just two people that actually care about each other and they're very high vibrational. And a lot of people who have never had someone care about them, they get triggered by seeing this type of form of empathy and love because it's something that they never experienced. Since when is it strange to care and protect someone to your fullest ability? Like, you don't know what goes on in their personal lives. You know, it's just weird. It's not strange to people when they see negative things going on, but it's strange to people when they see. So that's why people might think that you're strange because you're so balanced, because you're not, because they cannot trigger you as easy as other people, because they cannot get you in this competitive low vibrational energy like they can so easily get others into this competitive low vibrational energy. So yeah, you deserve to work with people who actually care about you and support you. And I feel like this W actually stands for win or winter. So that could be significant. So during the winter, yeah. Yeah, it's almost like choices is in reverse. Like, I feel like the process of elimination. You could have a, sweet success. Look, you get what you want. Yeah, you won. And then with this lucky break here, somebody definitely, and I just seen on my notification that somebody hit like $1 million scratch off. So when I say that, it's like it's somewhere in the world that this is happening. Yep. Opportunities abound when you are in a dilemma. All roads lead to Rome. And with this, I feel like this is good energy because this is too many choices is giving me the 7 of Cups in reverse. Which is like, you know exactly what your calling is, and they know, someone knows exactly who to choose, and that's you. It's like, you know, they're like, when I saw you or when I heard something from you, when I seen, it's almost like when you go into a job and or an audition or something like that, and they're like, there's no other option. I need that person. You're the one. You're being chosen for something because you're chosen. You were always meant to be chosen for that role. You're always meant to be chosen to be sitting at this seat, okay, for this opportunity, okay? It's fated. It's also what I'm channeling. All right, so let's get something more. And I would be, okay, yeah, this is not a work. This is, it's time to work, okay? Vacation time is over, okay? Period. This is not a vacation. This is, okay, I'm not going just to go have fun. I'm going to go make some money. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm going to give back, okay, to people who deserve it. Okay, this could be something going 50-50. Let's go 50-50. But this ain't no vacation. Let's go. Okay, so I like this. Whoever this energy is or whatever you got going on, I feel like it's 2 people going to win something big because y'all went half on something and it was successful. Yeah, even with the 4 of Wands, okay, this is like blended families as well. Like, you know, so both of our families can eat and something like this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we all trying to eat. We all trying to put this work in. That's what it's giving. Yeah. But let's get a plan together. Okay, we got to be strategic about this. Okay. Yep. Yep. Some of y'all could, maybe you could hit a jackpot, okay, but don't risk all your money on it. Okay, so it's also being strategic, like how much of a risk is this? Not all your money. That's why you should be going 50-50. Okay, find somebody that's like-minded or something like that to make something happen. I definitely feel that could be going on. Okay, this is not about spending all your money on lottery tickets and scratch off tickets just because you've seen somebody else win the lottery. You're like, oh, just because you heard somebody else won the lottery doesn't mean, like, you know what I'm saying, spend all your check on lottery tickets. Okay. Yeah, because that's like gambling with your health, your mental health. Okay, look at no one can handle it all. Need others to assist with services, and that will increase your productivity. Who can you bring in? You know, and that's one thing too that kind of I've been looking for, and personally, because it's like I write music. I'm a singer. I also can rap as well. And it's like you have so many people who are videographers, photographers, producers, and it's like, why can't we just all come together on a major project, shoot a video, and we all blow up together? But people, they looking at it like, oh, I'm starving, I need money now. Like they want to charge you, and then like you blow up by yourself, and then everybody looking at you like you think you're all that because you blew up by yourself, but they weren't even willing to help you. Be like, first of all, you said this was your price for this project. I paid for that. So you have no other rights or anything when it comes to something that I already paid for. It's like you going to the corner store and buying a bag of chips, and that bag of chips end up having like the Willy Wonka. Willy Wonka is a perfect example. You go in the store, you get that candy bar, and it so happens to have the golden ticket in it. Now that the person that sold you that candy bar, who just didn't care, just wanted the money, they could have worked with you. Maybe you didn't even have enough money at one point. Okay, but you ended up getting enough money to get that candy bar, and that candy bar ended up having a golden ticket, right? This is just hypothetically, right, speaking. And they feel like, oh well, since you got the golden ticket, you should give me some of the reward. You should give me some of that. Now I understand, like, when this is hypothetical, so this is just to give you an example. Like, no, I bought this candy bar, it's mine. It has no other attachments to you. I paid you for your services. So why do you feel like you should get residuals? Now, if you would have worked together with me, while I was in rags and you was up here, then I would have, been grateful to have you win with me. But there is an individual that sees eye to eye with you. Okay, and I'm hearing that song. If we listen to each other's heart, eye to eye. Yeah. And this is two people coming up. This is two people coming up together. You're like, how can we make something work together? So I definitely will say congratulations for those who actually getting it right. Yeah, if there's people feeling like they deserve something from you when they wouldn't even work with you, like I really feel like, and that's something that I would love to create, when God finally blesses me with huge financial security. It's like, systems for the youth to where it's like, okay, if you're good at this, you're good at, why don't y'all all get together and make something happen together? And it's like, y'all all together, y'all still have not made nothing happen. Y'all need to add somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Invite someone else that you see like, whoa, they will be a great addition. Maybe they're just exactly what we need, but they're too busy trying to compete, trying to be the only one up here. Okay? They don't see you as their equal. But look, they down here with you. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, look, you finna get some type of blessing, okay, for speaking up about something. Yeah, because you deserve to be loved. Yep, you deserve this blessing. You hear me? Because whatever somebody was up to, now I know that these individuals, they're cross-watching you. I'm trying to tell you, whoever these, like I said, the scammer got scammed. Okay, the schemer got schemed. Watch. Yeah. While they sitting up here, kumbaya, my Lord, thinking that everything is sweet, You over here winning. Okay, and not stressing about things that had to come to an ending. I feel like everything happened for a reason. Yep. Somebody definitely might be going, you're going to win some type of lawsuit. Yeah, they're going to be paying attention now. Yep, don't stress about nothing. Yep, you psychic. I'm trying to tell you. Support is coming in. Okay, maybe this could be for your child. Okay. This could be from a marriage or something like that. All right. I'm not going to, I see other things, but I'm not going to say it because you got ops. You have a lot of monitoring spirits. And they want to know because they know you psychic. They want to know what's your next move, what you up to. Getting justice. That's what you up to. Yeah, look. Now they want you to help them out of jail. Look, they finna go to jail. Yeah. You putting people in jail. I'm trying to tell you why they sitting at these Thanksgiving dinners, Christmas dinners or something like that. Thinking everything sweet, that they could just scheme you, scam you. Okay? Look, thinking everything's okay, look. Like it was okay yeah. Yeah, some motherfuckers about to be like, this is a nightmare. They not sleeping well at night. And I feel like if you've been feeling some type of like weird energy, it's because it's a projection. Yeah, you're in good health. Healthy relationship. Look, I told you, look, sleeping good. Look, you already know they thieves. Look, I told you. They trying to take your dream or something like that. Like somebody, like, what the fuck are you talking about? You having good dreams. Yeah, you ain't scared of these motherfuckers at all. They can't bully you. Yeah, because these energies, they're paranoid. Somebody's going through some type of paranoia, depression. You could be feeling these energies as an empath. Or this could be you. Because of something that occurred in your personal life. Okay, you will know what that is. Yeah. Yeah, somebody had no idea that they was going to lose. They're trying to act like, oh, I don't know what's going on. Now somebody's trying to play like they don't know what the fuck's going on. They trying to act like they got amnesia. Yeah, they had no right to be trying to spiritually attack you in the way that they did. Or the way that they're doing. Yeah, look, because they was irritated by your light. They was like, anytime you had good news, it irritates them. Oh, I got a new job. I was invited to this. You know what I'm saying? I'm winning. You know, I just closed on my first home. You know what I'm saying? Somebody is, you got people that is just like, it's so much competition with you. It's like, it's crazy. You got people who want you to be in competition with them because they are in competition with you. When you just trying to be the best version of yourself. You're only focused on being the best version of yourself. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, that's exactly why you don't trust these individuals. Because look how they got that monkey on their back. Because you have great customer service. They like, yeah. They probably treat people like shit at work. Because people walking around, you know what I'm saying? You know, when I was in customer service, people, they hated their job. You had people there that didn't even want to be there, and you have a smile on your face. You happy to be at work. You happy to do your fair share. And they mad at you taking out whatever they got going on at life because look, they feel unloved. They getting some type of text messages. Okay? People don't emotionally support or love them fully. And so they take that shit, they take their demons to work with them. Yeah, you could have been working with demons, people at your job, demons. And they watch you, trust me, what I tell you, justice. Didn't I tell you? They want to know what you're working on, what you're doing, getting justice. What is you talking about? Yeah, because you ain't lying. You're very transparent. They're not going to be able to hide the truth. Yeah, you finna get some good news. Yeah, I feel like whatever somebody was doing behind your back, a miracle was attached to that. Yeah. Yeah. You always 10 steps ahead of the enemy. And that's what really irritates their soul. Because you're anointed. Even if you go into a situation blind, it's only a matter of time. It don't take you long. Yeah. They want to know the details. They want to know the motherfucking details. Yep. But God told you, stay calm. Stay grounded in this situation. Leave it all to me. Leave it all to me. So that's all that I'm going to say for this. Oh, who's on here? I didn't know somebody was commenting. Make sure you click the thumbs up. Yep. Yeah, for sure. Thank you so much. Through Jesus Christ we unite. The dark and the light. Until next time, stay aligned with divine minds and continue to be proud to heal out loud.